Hello guys, my name is NaToSaphiX and today we have another video, and this time it is, again, something new. I know I always say that, but this time it really is. It's a new operation, in fact. Operation Shattered Web, the first operation that we've had in just about 2 years. So the first mission we're going to be going into is the DUST2 Deathmatch 25 shotgun kills. Now, some of you might have noticed that I already completed the Nova mission where you have to get, I think it's 10 kills on Casual Defusal Group Sigma. I did do that one, but unfortunately my audio clip completely messed up, and so I decided not to use it. So instead we're going to be focusing on this one. If I'm not mistaken, this is a 3-star mission, so it is in the hardest category, at least for this week. And I would not even say that it's that hard, really. I am thinking maybe we will get some of the newer players, people that have downloaded the game because of this operation coming out and wanting to experience, so to say, Counter-Strike when it is under a lot of hype. But what I'm going to be hopefully telling you in this video are tips on how to complete this mission, even if you're not that great of a player. So if you've played FPS games previously, that will obviously help you tremendously, but most notably is just that you need to make sure to position yourself correctly. And I'll make sure to point out that later when I'm gonna be in the area of the map where I feel like it's best to, I guess, sit and wait with a shotgun to maximize your kill potential. Now, I'm already gonna be up on 5 kills here pretty quickly, actually, and this here area is called the lower tunnels. That's a pretty close quarters area, as you can probably tell. There are not that many close quarters areas on DUST2 because a lot of the map has very long ranges, but definitely if I was a worse player and I would pick a place to go to, this would be my go-to spot. So this is called dark or tunnels, and then through the stairs here are the lower tunnels, and they are all close quarters areas. So I know everyone says that, I mean, you know, you shouldn't camp, and I completely agree. But if you are a lower level player and you're trying to complete this mission, that's exactly how I would be playing it. I would be going into those close quarter areas where you only get, like, yeah, the fights close up, and that should give you a much better chance of actually completing it. For me, though, I've been playing Counter-Strike for, yeah, now I guess it's 11 years, a bit more than 11 years, so I definitely have played this game before, and because of that I'm gonna be just searching as many fights as I can. I want to just get as much action as possible, I guess. It makes for a more enjoyable video, but not only that, it also means that I get more kills, and it's just, I think it's more fun to play that way. So I actually haven't played Valve Deathmatch for a very long time and did not even know what the med shot is. The same, I didn't have the auto buy bound to any key, so I actually couldn't turn off random weapons, which is why you see me buying the XM all the time. The XM is very powerful, and it's definitely the weapon that I would go to if I had to pick between the 3 shotguns for a mission like this. So the reason why this is good, especially for lower level players, is because you have an auto shotgun, which means that it shoots pretty quickly after each other. It shoots in quick succession, you know? So a lot of the other shotguns, they are more like a bolt action sniper rifle, in the sense that you shoot and then you have to wait for it to sort of reload and then you can shoot again. That's not the case with the XM, and that's why I think it's the best weapon you can pick for this mission. So we are now up to 17 kills and just 8 more to make it there. My thinking is that in the future of these deathmatch videos, what I'm going to be doing is obviously turning off auto buy, or like turning off the random weapons. Then I'm going to be doing the mission up until I get the kill total that I actually need. So in this one it would be 25. And when I do hit that, I'm going to be changing into playing rifles, some of the better weapons, you know, and then switching into the bonus weapons whenever they're available. So you're not going to be seeing that in this video, but that's how I'm going to be handling the operation missions in the future. Now, in terms of the Guardian missions and the Phoenix Strike and the, what's the last one that I'm missing? Ooh, the Wingman. They are co-op missions and you need a player to play with you. I do have a roommate who has played Counter-Strike also for many years and who's quite good at it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be grabbing him along. Then I have a co-op partner in crime. and we're going to be trying to defeat the missions together. Now, my thinking was that for future episodes of this, and just in general for the future weeks where there will be other missions, what we could be doing is maybe doing one whole week where I'm doing all of the missions pistol only. Maybe I'm doing them with double sensitivity. Maybe I'm doing them with a weird view model, or we could be doing them in whatever way you guys would like to see. I'm kind of banking on you guys coming up with some creative ideas that I can hang on to, and then I can start doing it for these missions, because I think that will make for more enjoyable videos. At least this being a 3-star mission, it's not really that tough for me, I would say. I think I'm going to be ending it off with about 4 minutes remaining, and I do believe we even lost 45 seconds towards the beginning before I actually joined the server. So basically we're going to be needing some handicap, sort of like that. And I'm hoping that you guys will be able to give me some good ideas for how we can make that happen. Now, I just got a new mouse actually, and this is something that I also wanted to talk about. In this clip I'm also playing with it. I've been a big fan recently of the ultralight versions of mice, so I actually bought the Glorious Odin, if you know that one. That's also a very lightweight mouse. I never actually tried it out because I got myself a Final Mouse. Which one was it? It was the Final Mouse. I think it's just called Final Mouse Ultralight. I bought one of them from a friend, and then since then I've been using the Final Mouse Ultralight 2 Cape Town. But now, finally, the Rocket Cone Ultralight is out. And obviously I'm not sponsored in any way. I just think the Rocket Cone Pure Ultra, or just the Rocket Cone in general, the Rocket Cone Pure mostly actually, it's the best mouse that's ever made. That's my opinion. Not many people have the same opinion, to be honest. There's not many people that like the mouse at all, but it's my favorite mouse, and I'm really happy that they put out an ultralight version. So that's why I'm trying it out right now, and I'm actually quite liking it. So what you're going to be seeing here, I think, are going to be at least a few nice shots, if I'm not mistaken, when I get into the longhouse. So no, that's actually not what's going to be happening. It's going to be coming up in a second here, where I'm going to be, I think it's actually now, then I think I one-tap that guy, and one-tap that guy, and one-tap that guy, more or less at least, and then we get another kill here. So trying out the SG as well, which just saw a increase in price. I don't think, my personal opinion is that the SG needs to be nerfed more than just monetarily. I think just upping the price with $250 is not going to be enough to deter people from buying it. And I do say deter, but I mean, you don't really need to deter people from buying it. I just feel like $250 is not enough that people would actually consider picking the AK over the SG. In scenarios where you don't have so much money, or where the score of the game is pretty even, probably you would be going for the AK in some scenarios, but I don't think we're going to be seeing any terrorist teams that actually start snowballing at the beginning, or end up having a lot of money, that pick the AK over the SG. So I would have rather seen them change how the gun works instead of just how much it costs, because I'm not sure that that's going to be a big enough change for it to actually do much in regards to the meta. And in my opinion, the SG and the pre-nerf AUG, they are, I think they have a place in the game, but I think they are pretty broken, and I would like to see them. I mean, the AUG is now fixed in my opinion. Maybe it's even too bad now, but it's at least not at a level where it's overpowered, and I think that's kind of nice. CSGO shouldn't have overpowered weapons, and that's also the biggest problem that I have with the SG. It is that you have this gun where you can zoom in and hold an angle, and even if you get flashed, then you'll still be able to, or at least the good players will still be able to hit most of their shots while blinded. And that's only possible because of the scope. The AUG also had that ability before it was nerfed, and that's also why I didn't like the AUG at the time, because for me, Counter-Strike is a game of strategy, you know. You outplay your opponents by using your grenades wisely and so on. And it just feels like with the SG and the pre-nerf AUG, even with grenades you couldn't outplay people. It didn't really make a big enough difference, and that's why I think it's overpowered and why I would like to see it changed still. But we'll see how big of an impact it has with the price difference. I'm hoping that we're going to be seeing some more AKs being brought into play, because with how the game has been lately, I don't know if I'm such a big supporter of it. I do hope you have enjoyed the video, guys, and yeah, we're gonna just be wrapping it up here with the scoreboard, and then also the, yeah, what do you even call it, like sort of accolades here. So I got the assassin, I obviously won the deathmatch thing, and I got the most headshot kills as well. So yeah, without further ado, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't. My name is NaToSaphiX, and I'll see you guys in the next video.